Welcome again to Ask a Theorist.
Or two. Welcome to today's episode where we take your questions and we regurgitate them by way of giving you an answer, both musically based and perhaps non-musically based.
Mike Hunt has watched our episode on the Devil's Interval, one of our better episodes, I think. Anyway, Mike asks, why try when it's two notes? I came across this from the crash alarm that goes off in UK hospitals. Apparently is from the University of Kentucky.
Ah, yes.
That goes off in UK hospitals when a patient arrests. It made me reach for the guitar when I got home. I mentioned it the next day. So, Mike, that's your question. I think we want to deal with this, and I think it would be fairly easy for us to set you straight on this matter.
Yeah, I think the best way to address this is to have a debate.
A debate. Let's, but it won't take long. So let's do a rapid debate. Here's a rapid debate. Here are our rules. Okay?
30-second opening remark.
All right, and a 10-second rebuttal.
All right, and
Okay.
then
reverse.
a one-sentence summary statement, perhaps.
One sentence summary, followed by a one-word rebuttal. Okay, and then we'll both have closing remarks at the same time.
All right. Well, age before beauty.
Which would be me. Mike, I think that the confusion that you had is that you're thinking of a triad, which is three notes given at a given time. We call that a triad, not a tritone. A dyad is what we call two notes, and every interval is the measurement between two tones. That particular measurement happens to be three whole steps. Three whole steps, tritone, three whole steps. Whether it's an augmented fourth or diminished fifth, that's what a tritone is.
By way of rebuttal, I'd like to just point out all of these can be represented as enharmonics, right? And enharmonics is like the same thing as saying it sounds like something else. So synonyms, and I'd say the synonym is a three-letter word, bad.
If at first you don't succeed.
Mike, perhaps I can explain your question a little bit easier. You know that the tritone was referred to as the devil's interval in medieval times. And that's because it's the most trying to sing. Yes, that's right. Hospitals in Europe knew that the only way to get people to flock out of the way was to play the most trying interval on the ears, the tritone.
Time for rebuttal.
Yes, go ahead.
It's not trying tone. It's tritone.
Yeah.
Tritone. And it's T-R-I, not T-R-Y.
Semantics.
Here's my one-sentence summary. Of all the diatonic intervals, all come out as perfect fourth or perfect fifth, except one, the tritone.
By way of closing sentence, let me just make this statement. Don't trifle with trying the tribulus trepidations of the tritone.
And then we'll both have closing remarks at the same time.
Point out
all
that
of the
you've mentioned
diatonic intervals, the tritone is the most
the number
dissonant.
3.
Because
So
it is
you've
made
got
up of
you've got three different numbers
whole
going on
steps.
here.
Everything else comes
And
out as a
I think
perfect fourth.
all of
or
these can be
perfect fifth.
represented as enharmonics, right? So, Mike, hopefully we have really cleared the air for you as to why it's
We
called a
certainly
tritone.
have tried,
We certainly.
which is not a triad.
No.
Tried is... And that's our episode of Ask a Theorist.
Or two.